Alright everybody, welcome to another. Today we are doing random CEO warehouse fill-up missions, and I'm bringing completed the first time without dying. Complete the mission. And so, as of now, I have a large warehouse, a medium size, and a small warehouse. The small is where I put all my rare cargo, and then the other two is just ones that I jump back and forth because there is a cooldown time after completing the buy mission for each warehouse. And I always buy the 18 to fill up the warehouse faster, which if you buy the cheaper ones, it is more money in the sales than it is on the, when you buy the 18,000, you only get, a chunk of money when you could have got more, but it takes longer to buy the lower priced cargo. And what I always do here is when I buy, I come over here and I always look at my snacks, make sure all my snacks are full, and she fills them up for free, which I'm sure you already know. And I always get my armored Karuma to start out the mission to make sure there's a better chance of survival. Survival is the key to a successful buy mission. As when you're in the open lobby, of course, you have to worry about everybody coming in to kill you.
Special cargo ready for collection. Go get it and bring it to the warehouse.
And the armor Karuma is the best way to survive, as it is the best car for your money. And another vehicle that I use for these missions is the Buzzard Attack Chopper, which is $25,000 in your interaction menu in the CEO. Police compound. So in this one, we have to go to a police compound and pick up the vehicle, which the armor Karuma is the best way to do it because they can't shoot you as bad as they would in a regular vehicle or on foot. So it is a better survival rating. But as I was saying about the Buzzard Attack Chopper, you can get that for $25,000 in your CEO interaction menu, or you can use the method that I do. I bought one and they give you the vehicle for free each time you use it, which I use it quite a bit, so it is a very, very good idea to buy one yourself. It will pay for itself in the long run. Alright, on here, we need to figure out the best way in, or we can just kill them from here. See, they're shooting me through the vehicle. Feature is you go into your inventory, snacks, and eat your snacks while you're in the car. You don't have to sit there and eat the box every time. I believe the best way into this is we're going to go around back, just like you would if you're picking up your car that's impounded. Come up here. You're going to have your gun ready. You're going to jump over in here. Go as fast as possible. Try not to get shot, which we are. About to die. As you can see, that one is kind of hard. So here we go with some more snacks. That one is hard because of the entrance you got to take. You can't drive your Karuma right up in there like most of the missions that you can. Now, the option is to just run from the police to get rid of them, or you can call Lester, which does cost you money, but it is the fastest way. It is possible to lose the cops the original way, but it does take a lot more time, being that you're in a slow van. As Lester, it'll cost you, I think, $600 for 3 stars.
Hi.
And I will confirm.
What service are you looking for?
Yes, that is confirmed. It's $600 for 3 stars, which you got less stars is less money, more stars is more money, of course. So we're gonna go with that option.
I take it this isn't purely a social call. Of course not. You're in trouble and you need my help. No problem.
And the main thing is, don't hit nobody else, because if you got a wanted level and you can't deliver to your warehouse, whether they're looking for you or they are on your back end, you cannot deliver no way. You have to completely get rid of the stars to deliver your product into the warehouse. Which that is one of the hardest buy missions, because of the location that the van is sitting, and we still completed it within 6 minutes from buy to pick up and deliver, which is pretty good. But we did almost die because we had to get out of the Armored Kuruma to make our pickup, which that's what the snacks come in handy for. And that is the fastest way to eat your snacks without having to eat them one by one. And of course, every time I come out of my warehouse, I get my buzzard called in, and I fly it right back to the warehouse. Well, from the warehouse to the office, and that is the fastest way to and from each area. And also a quick tip for a little extra money every time is you can do VIP missions, as Sightseer is probably the easiest, which takes you around all over the world to pick up packages. And if you wait until it's down to under 5 minutes, whether it's 4.59, you get $25,000, which is max money for the Sightseer. And then the Hostile Takeover is another pretty easy one, and that also is 25 grand for the most money. And for another thing that is pretty simple is I have cars to sell in a garage, which is my money garage. But you can also just pick up any car off the street and sell it for a quick couple grand. Which the baller is 9 grand to sell that, so that's probably the most expensive that you could sell off the street just by picking up. The other ones are just a quick couple grand. These are my sale cars, which is the most expensive in game that you can sell. The best cars to actually get, if you can make them spawn, are the Mustangs, which are about 20 grand a piece. These right here are only 17 grand a piece, or 17,420 to be exact, which is, you know, just some quick money. It's a little tip for you. Most of the time you can get them to spawn down here or at another designated spawn location, which you can find in another video. I won't get into that, being that we're doing the CEO missions. As you can see, sell it for 17,420. Quick money. Helicopter limited times, as long as it's not destroyed. And if you do destroy your helicopter, it takes a few minutes of cooldown to get your vehicle back. And then we'll take this right back to the warehouse. Well, the office, I'm sorry. And we've done all of that within 10 minutes. Use the easy land option to put you right back into your warehouse quick as possible. Big old bullet hole in my chest from the police.
Anything you need, boss.
And there's another successful buy mission. Thank you for watching Jordan Empire videos. If you like what you seen, leave a like so more people can see it. Subscribe to see more. And leave a comment in the comment section to let us know what you want to see next. Thank you everybody for the support. And thank you for watching. And we'll see you next time.